think it should be working, and welcome to more comic reading. Today we're gonna be reading the comic about beans again, but before we do that, I've put more music on. This time we will have so much music, it's going to be beautiful. So let's just open this and open. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Okay, a very important thing now is if the music is too loud or too low, feel free to tell me. And we'll have such a great time. Today, I actually think... Sorry if the thing... Today we're going to be reading Endtown, or as we figured out last time, BEANtown. There's so many beans. I think I got the tip jar working, the donation thing working today, so that's good. As just an extra shout out again to the people who donated last night, who was Scottkey and... Okay, let's shake. I don't... Donation history. Scottkey and Kusu200. I really appreciate it. So yeah, we're ready to settle in. But of course, one thing I've forgotten is sharing it on Twitter and everywhere else, because, you know, how can I stream without shouting it out to the world that hello, I am indeed streaming. Yes. Boom. And there we go. So, welcome, Elkin the Goat Dragon, Onyx Badger, Hippo in a Bottle, a Random Guy, Kusak 13 TV, Leo's Technic Canal, and a Random Guy can't watch, but that's okay. It's not always you have the time to, you know, spend your entire life watching someone read some comics. It's very understandable. But yes, I hope stuff is good, and let's go. Yeah, if I can just get these things out of the way. Okay. Whew. It's very difficult to start this thing, but let's just go. Who the heck is Hank Stillwater? I don't know, must have been important. Why? There wouldn't be a cover charge otherwise. Still too pricey. I'm gonna skip it. What? This is the event of the year. Look at these featured guests. Aside from the professor, I don't recognize any of these names. Well, they must be as famous as the professor, or they wouldn't be featured guests, would they? Maybe I can scrape together the money. God, I feel dirty. Okay, let's read the thingy. What does it actually say? Hank Stillwater Memorial, Monday night. Adults, $14. Children, $12. Rats, $9. Dinner included, which is probably more beans. Let's be honest. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here tonight to pay tribute to one of this community's fast imploding nebulas, Hank Franklin Stillwater. Hank passed away while on a foraging expedition, battling valiantly against a horde of topsiders in order to bring every one of you vital sustenance. I myself witnessed Hank's noble demise out of the corner of my eye while engaging a topsider in hand-to-hand combat, and can say that it was a brutal yet tasteful... Hank Stillwater was the finest man I've ever known. Stillwater. Hello, cool ghost girl. Welcome to the stream. It's cool to have you here. Boom. And although my ears were full of blood, I could still hear Hank crying out, "Make sure the food makes it back to town, lest my brutal death will be in vain." And so I did. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we will pay tribute to Hank in the most fitting manner possible. By eating that which he gave his very life for, it's what he would have wanted. Here we are. Please form a single line. No need to shove. There's enough for everybody. I smell beans! Fucking Hank Stillwater! Uh-oh. It's the goddamn beans. Oh god. Hello, Peyton Paw. Welcome to the stream. Boom. So this is what Hank Stillwater died for? Beans! Good. I'd have killed myself. Good. I would have killed that bastard myself. You brought the beans here. You're evil. Evil. Professor? Don't panic? No, panic. Okay, never mind. Don't panic, kid. Introduce me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to introduce the duck we all know and love, Professor Nikolai Mallard. Folks, if I may have your attention for a moment, I'd like to tell you about an amazing new scientific discovery. Oh gosh, tell us more, Professor. I will, as soon as the gentleman in the fourth row douses that burning effigy. Sorry. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, etc., I have discovered an incredible yet hitherto unknown property of legumes otherwise known to you as beans. Boo! Shh. As you can see for yourself in this scientific diagram, that incredibly property is the result of a combination of vital vitamins and minerals that I call the B&M complex. This complex. What's the property? Tell us, damn it! Beans are a powerful aphrodisiac. They're like the love child of Viagra and Spanish fly. They also help you win the lottery. 3 minutes later, you do realize that you've triggered a baby boom. Generation Bean. Amazing. Not to seem ungrateful, Professor, but isn't this a short-term fix? We still haven't solved Endtown's food shortage issue either. Ha! Who hasn't? I solved that problem months ago. A combination of fungus and synthetic protein compounds, hugely versatile, a work of true genius. But why the hell didn't you just release it instead of putting me through this crap? Why? I'll give you 2,730 answers. Or how about just one? Ka-ching! Besides, I can't release my new miracle food to the public until I come up with a snappy name for it. Any ideas, Al? No, but strangely enough, a few snappy names for you are leaping to mind. How fascinating! Ka-ching! Money. Hello, Iron the Wolf. Boom, it's a dister. It's a dister. I don't think dister is an English word, but that's fine. Psst. Oh, Al. Thanks for waiting, hon. Want to take a little spin? Hey, you didn't say nothing about your lady friend being a rhino. Is slaughtering the mood a free service, or do I have to pay extra? I'm not being a bigot, I'm just saying that she's too big for this boat. Are you willing to give me a refund? You kidding? Get lost. Right. Go ahead and get in, sugar. No, don't. She's too... Fly. Sploosh. Beautiful. Ah, I know you mean well, but this is making me uncomfortable. Just hang on until the main event, and we will head back, okay? Main event? Surprise! Albert, a ring! It's too small. Oh god. I suck. Yeah, dang, Al. Like, get a proper ring. Augustine, I'm sorry. Who the hell is this ring supposed to fit? Are you trying to tell me something? That's it. Isn't it? You wish I was still human. When you look at me, you're thinking of her. That's why you got me this tiny ring. No, it's just force of habit. I knew you as a human for 12 years. Listen, I find you absolutely beautiful. Just the way you are. Really? So what the hell was wrong with how I looked like when you met me? Oh, that's dang. You walked into that one. I don't believe you. You're pining for the pining for the human, Gustine. That's why you give me tiny rings and make me sit in tiny boats. But Gustine, you, Kaching, row this boat ashore. I'm trying, not hard enough. Rarg, splash. You could have given me that refund. Go away. Angry. Beware natural cavern and some signs on the wall. Climbs ladder downwards. I'm back. So I see. So you blew your stack. That's quite understandable. The entire situation was very inconsiderate of Albert. That ring wouldn't have fit me even when I was human. And making me sit in that tiny boat? Ah! And you believe that indicates that Albert isn't accepting of who you are now? Isn't it obvious? Is it? Is he neglecting you? Listen, that ring was fucking tiny! Let's talk. Justine, we've been through all this. Albert can be very unthinking at times, but you know quite well how he feels about you. I know. The problem is that I don't know how to feel about me. I was plain old human being for 30 years. I had rather gotten used to the idea, And then whammo! New world, new life, new me. If Al and I split up, I suppose I would have understood, but no! Things are just great between us. And aren't you glad for that? Of course I am, but every time I start to enjoy myself, I can feel the human Gustine in my mind, staring daggers at me. And when Al hands me that tiny ring, it's like, there she is, the old me, reminding me that I'm an interloper, a freak, and that Al still belongs to her. Some big drama going on here. Music is incredibly fitting. Oops. Who the hell am I? I don't even know anymore. I changed inside too, I think. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. My mind doesn't work the same way somehow. How can I describe it? Sometimes I feel so alive, like the entire world were rushing through me. I never felt like that when I was human. I don't know if I should feel like that. Should I? What do you think? I think that next time I'm I'm taking my troubles to a magic 8-ball. Reply hasty. Try again. Boo. Yeah. So warm. Justine, you may take... Boop. You may take possession of those feelings or... You may take possession of those feelings or reject them. You've seen what happens to mutants who do neither. You're not immune. I know, but what can I do? Decide once and... Don't hear music. Oh well. Let's just do this, I guess. Tell me if this becomes too loud. I hope it isn't. Or if it's too low. It's so difficult for me to tell what's actually music on. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Boom, there we go. Decide once and for all, human or rhino. Your call, one way or the other. Your identity crisis will end. But you can't undo a mutation, can you? You'll find your answer on a mountain on the edge of the Great Waste. A dying mutant tree, before it dies, it will produce one special fruit. If you eat it, you will revert back to the way you were. I don't understand. Why me? Why are you giving this opportunity to me? I'm an oracle. Let's just say that I can see a little further down the road. Oh, fine. Go all energy. There's two big words for me. I don't... The words are confusing me. Oh, fine. Go all enigmatic on me. A chance to be human? Again, I can hardly believe it. Just one more thing you need to know before you begin your quest. It's important that you bring Albert along, but do not tell him what the quest is for. This is a decision that you alone must take. Now wait just a damn minute, sister. How the holy hell am I supposed to... Oh, for... Hey, lady. There are other people waiting to use that oracle, you know. Now tell me, is $120 a good price for carpet cleaning, or am I getting screwed? How many square feet? Amazing. Welcome, Leon the Husky Furry, there we go. And Folcat HD. Terrific! A quest! Just what I need. Al is not gonna be happy. Shika shika. Pshh. Oh, Al, you know me so well. Alright, that's what I need to do. Boom. Sorry for the ring that didn't fit. Sorry for the tantrum. Sorry for the tiny boat. Sorry for dragging you along on a dangerous quest. Sorry for... What? Don't break the mood, lover. You want to go on a quest? Just a little one. But I thought you said you never wanted to go on another quest after that debacle last year. Well, this one is important. That's what we thought last time. And what did we come away with? I know. Al, for the last time, please throw that thing away. I went questing and all I got was this stupid t-shirt. Amazing. I would rather be a furry in a furry world than in this one. That's understandable. It's almost furry. Justine, it's like, what do you call it again? You know that like, when things are kind of freakish, when it's like not, it doesn't really feel like it's where it's supposed to be. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but it's like that. When something looks vaguely human but not entirely human, and it's kind of creepy. That's the furries of this universe, and it's beautiful. Justine, you know I'll follow you anywhere, but can you at least tell me no? But can you at least let me know what this quest is about? Al, you're going to have to trust me. You do, don't you? I trust you. I promise, Al. I'll explain everything to you once this is over. Oh God, why can't I do this on my own? This isn't fair to him. I'd sneak out tonight, but I can't leave without the pass. He'll understand in the end that I don't have any other option. I feel myself slipping already. Another year, another few months, and I'll end up like those poor mutants in the days of the schism. And then I won't be a Gustian anymore, or anyone else, just a dangerous maniac. A 700-pound maniac with the ability to bend steel. Holy shit. That's dramatic. Uncanny Valley, thank you. That was the word I was looking for. It never popped into my head. That was exactly... Oh, I appreciate it. Okay, let's go. Another trip to the Great Waste. So I'm also terrible at like keeping up the accents. I have no idea. Like I don't manage to keep it consistent. I only know my own voice. I don't manage to. But okay, it's fine. Another trip to the Great Waste so soon. At what point did you decide to be an adventurer, Al? This isn't my idea. Look, can I get a replacement for this ray gun? I just gave you this one. What's wrong with it? Won't hold a charge. Not every deadly threat is gonna stand stone still for 8 minutes while I wind the damn thing. Did you maybe leave the lens cap on? No. Did you forget to pull the trigger? No. Did you forget to pull it out of its I don't know how to pronounce that word. Holster, that's what we're going with. Maybe you didn't even bring it with you. Did you ever consider that? You can't fix it, can you? Maybe it doesn't even exist. Yeah, he can't. Definitely can't fix it. I'm going to square with you, son. I haven't overcome the energy cell issue yet. If you want a replacement, you'll have to settle for an experimental model. Fine by me. He said with touching innocence, Al, these two guns contain two different powerful and dangerously unstable energy cells. The one on the left features a sporty racing stripe down the side. Your choice. Here, scooch, scooch. So you're replacing the gun that doesn't work with one that can explode and kill me? What? Who did you work for? Microsoft? Different energy cell, different problem, Al. The different for this model should work just fine under normal use. By normal use, I presume you mean pointing it and pulling the trigger. What would abnormal use be? Coating it with steak sauce? Cleaning out my ears with it? Abnormal use would be constitute holding the trigger down for more than 8 seconds, resulting in a runaway plasmatic feedback cycle that would cause the gun to discharge so violently that the recoil would be rather like getting hit by a fleet of rocket-powered 18-wheelers. But yes, it does hold a charge. Oh, good. Would you rather have your pets be like humans or have everyone in the world be a furry with no haters? My brain doesn't function to answer that question right now. I apologize. Good news, I've cleared my quest. Good news, I've cleared my quest with the High Council. They're giving us a pass as long as we do them a few favors along the way. Oh, like what? Nothing complicated. Take a few readings, collect a few soil samples, snap a few photos. I'll try not to let the topsider death squads distract me too much from my soil collecting. They would also like for us to do a bit of surveying. The current maps are inadequate, I take it. Here there be dragons. Well, at least they know about the dragons. The Durgs. Boop. What did you tell the council we would be leaving? I didn't. It gives us a fighting chance to avoid the farewell committee. If I have to hear the major give one more awkward speech, I'm gonna go up to the surface and run around in circles, screaming through a bullhorn until the topsiders come out and put me out of my misery. We made it! There are the elevators! And not one member of the farewell committee in sight. Let's scram before they spot us and beat us into submission with the town anthem. Surprise! Well, I was hoping it wouldn't end this way. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today to bid farewell. And I don't mean farewell in a truly final sense, because I'm certain, as we all are, that Alan Gustine will return. Honestly, where was I? Oh yes, and what I meant to say to Alan Gustine is that they venture forth into the great ways for God knows what reason. It's good luck. It's good luck. You're gonna need it. Ha 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 ha. Drink. Amazing. Before you shove off, do either of you have any last words? Hey, I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding, right? Fellow Endtowners, I'd like to thank you for coming out to wish me and Gustine well in whatever it is we're planning to achieve on our quest. But rest assured that with our abilities to achieve having been owned by past achievements, this time we will achieve our goal. And when we achieve that goal, we will hope that through achieving, we will have made Endtown a better place in whatever way might result from that achievement. Excelsior! Amen. That was beautiful, Al. Oh yes, so very beautiful. Finally, we're on our way. About time. One last look? I hope not. God, I hope not. Best not to think about it, just enjoy the view. Better yet, think about things you hate about this place. There are a few accentuate the negative. Accentuate the negative. Albert Anderson, you are under arrest. Ah, death. Where is thy sting? Have a good day, Python Paw. I'm under arrest? What the hell for? You have been charged with the following. 1 count of refusing to observe proper security protocol during your last admittance. 1 count of assault of a senior security officer with a heavy sack. 1 count of possession of VMDs. VMDs? I didn't have any goddamn VMDs with me. And how would we know that as you refused our cavity searches? You're gonna have to bend down here so I can put these handcuffs on you. Angry face. Guys, we don't have time for this. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna move on. Your softy companion can move on, but as for you, we've all had a little confab and sentenced you to death. Oh, really? Yes, really. Blindfold, cigarette, Last words? Sorry, I'm not participating. Come on, Gustine, let's go. Al? Don't encourage the little creeps. Just turn your back and start walking. Ready? Aim! Al? Fire! I said fire, damn it! What are you waiting for, you fools? Fire! We can't! His back is turned. So? We can't shoot him in the back. It's against our code. It's against our code of honor. You idiots! He got away! I order you to shoot yourself! Hold on. Can we do that? Is it honorable? Amazing. Wow! I think I'm peeking my own microphone sometimes. That's not good. I should probably keep it at a distance so I don't peek the microphone all the time. I'm sorry. But yeah. Day 1. The quest for the great what's-it finally begins. The Steam seems to know where she's going, but I'll be damned if I do. My life in a nutshell, pretty much. The only thing I am certain of is that we're wandering into uncharted territory. Hundreds of miles of extreme nothingness, courtesy mankind's favorite pastime. Nothing to do but trudge onward, secure in the knowledge that Christine knows what she's doing. What the hell am I doing? Big mood. It's the eeriest of thing. Without points of reference, this is like walking on a treadmill. I know what you mean. The only clues that we'd move an inch since we began are a pair of very sore legs and a trail of footprints. If you weren't using a compass, we could easily wind up wandering around in circles. Damn, I knew I was forgetting something. Even bigger oof. You managed to get your iPod up and running again, I see. That's tripod. Thank you very much. Professor Mallard recharged it for me. Excellent. What do you have on there? Ohio Players Gold. What else? Funny story, I had just managed to load Ohio Players Gold onto it before the apocalypse and all that happened, and now computers and MP3s pretty much no longer exist, so that's all I got. Sick of it yet? Another 5 miles and I'll be crushing it under my heel. Beautiful. Rats of honor, heck yeah. Justine, this is driving me ape. Could you at least give me like 3 guesses as to what the Sam Hill it is that we're looking for? Alright, shoot. Okay, is it bigger than a bread box? No. Is it smaller than a bread box? Yes. Aha! Is it a loaf of bread? No. No. Damn. Can I have another go at this? I'll give you 2 guesses. The horizon just disappeared. That can't be good. Looks like a dust storm. Better not put on your goggles. Better put on your goggles. Hurricane force winds are zero visibility. Not a good combination. We're going to need to prevent being separated. Here, take this rope and whatever you do. Whatever I do, what, Al? I can't tear you over the wind. What did you say? Al! I said don't let go! Wow! Pow, pow. Al! What are you doing up there? What? I said updraft! And also, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Al, while you're up there, can you see anything around? That looks like a mountain. Al, what are you doing? Wait, stop, don't calm down yet. You haven't had a chance to... Why don't you ever listen to me? How fast can you flap? How fast can you flap? Jesus, woman. I can't do everything. So what's this about the mountain? That's where we're supposed to be headed. That's sure as hell not this smaller than... That is sure as hell not smaller than a bread box. The mountain isn't the object of the quest, just its location. Please don't tell me we're going mountain climbing. I'll get some sleep. We're going to need a rest if we're going to go mountain climbing. I told you not to tell me that. Sleep, sleep. Intense sleeps. Dream like, dream like. So much dreaming. Look at the rhinos sipping some water. Amazing. They still have straws in this world. That's good. Sip sip. Chuck chuck. Blam! Shots. Oh no. My rhino friends. Ah. Shot, shot, shot. Poof. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's me. And look, there's Al. God. Justine, leave her alone! Leave her alone! Leave her alone! I scream. Oh shit, who that boy? Why are you aiming at me? God damn. Al? Well, look at what comes out when the lights are off. Disgusting. Can you believe this thing was once a woman? Don't touch her! And what are you? Its boyfriend? What about it? Oh ho, jackpot! A freak and a freak lover. I can't decide which is worse. That's easy. She can't help being what she is. The humane thing to do is to put her out of her misery. But him? There's something different. He's a trait. He's something different. He's a traitor to humanity. Again, we're getting a very fitting background music here. 10 out of 10. Oh man, where to start? The freak! I can't stand looking at her. Plus, I want the pleasure of seeing her lover's face when we torture her. Knock it off. Let's just kill them both at once and get it over with. No stomach for purification, huh? Of course I have! But there's no sense in being cruel about it. Wonderful! Control a sad lust with a bleeding heart. I was at Westchester Park, 735 kills, and every one of them by the book. That's 5 times your count, kid, so don't give me any of this bleeding heart crap. Whoa, calm down, point taken. We're just trying to lighten things up a bit. No harm done. Now get this straight. If you think that purification is some kind of sick game, I will gladly arrange to have both of you sent back through basic. No wait, just a goddamn... Whoa! Ah! Snap. Alright, drop your weapons or his mask comes off. I'm not joking. Just a little... Drop your guns. Just a little opening in his mask and he'll be soaking up mutagens like a sponge. That's right. Our lives aren't worth disguised. Our lives aren't worth disguised genetic purity. Good. Now, maybe we can talk. We've dropped our guns. Let's go. Okay, this is actually terrible. That's okay enough. We've dropped our guns. Let's go! Let go! My hand is stuck. There's some kind of glue under here. It's liquid sealant. Don't pull. Don't tell me, tell him. Get your filthy mutant loving hands off of me. I'm stuck, damn it. Don't. Rip. I'm dying. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill. Splatch. Oh, Jesus. You killed him. I'm not the one who stepped on him. Got him, freak lover. I'm going to enjoy taking you apart slowly. Oh, that's brutal. That's pretty brutal. Fighting him in off. Jim, help me, Jim! A word of advice: never, ever turn your back on the rhino. Throws. Ah! Quap. What? My suit, it's torn, infected. I'm infected. And he turns into a very big freak. Oh no, look at the monster. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. The transport, we gotta get out of here, fast. Do you know how to drive one of these things, those things? Let's hope I'm a quick learner. What? What the? Crunch! Did they leave the keys in the ignition? Okay, also this also sucks. There we go. Hi, pizza guy. Did they leave the keys in the ignition? What keys? What ignition? No controls. Nothing at all. Crap. I've had better nights. Should we just try running for it? Excuse me, who are you? Who said that? Not who. What? And I'll ask again. Who are you? Al? Is that voice inside your head too? Listen, whoever you are, please order me to leave the vicinity, as I have no desire to be crushed by that thing out there. I would assume the same goes for you. Alright, what do we have to lose? I order you to leave the vicinity. Thank you! Hey, we're moving! What did you expect? I wouldn't be much of a transporter if I stayed in one place all the time. You are the vehicle? Are you some kind of artificial intelligence? How would I know? I'm a personal transporter. Tell me to turn left, I turn left. Right, I turn right. System analysis and self-maintenance when possible. Understanding the fundamental nature of my being is simply out of my line. I'll tell you this much though. You would best start giving me some directions. A titch fancier than move. If you want us all to live. If you want us all to live through this. Sorry if I'm messing up the lines. It's difficult, okay? That mutant is gaining on us, and fast. I need orders now. Well, you're a computer. What do you suggest? I am not a computer. I am a personal transporter. I can't suggest anything. Alright. Right! On count of 3, turn left as hard as you can without rolling. 1, 2, 3. That threw him? Oh yes, brilliant. Alright, look, what do you want from me? If turn left is the best you can do, I'm going to shut down right now and get over with it. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of already. What is the point of having a talking vehicle if it doesn't have anything useful to say? Thud. What is the point of a talking driver if it doesn't give useful directions? Now listen, you. Now listen here, you little... Look out! Oh shit, it's a thing. Smash! Justine? Are you okay? I think so. How badly is the vehicle damaged? Ooh. I don't know, but that low agonized moaning sound it's making can't be a good sign. I think the odds of our making it out of this alive just got a lot worse. What odds? They're non-existent. It was good knowing you. Had a great time, but I don't think... Huh? Uvu? What's this? It noticed something. Or? Walks up to monster. It's the return of the monster. Heart. Beautiful. Al? What happened? Where's the mutant? Did it go away? Is it gone? Hold on. No, it's still here. Apparently another giant mutant showed up and it got a little distracted. Another one? Oh my god, we're dead twice over. I don't think so. I recognize the other one. As far as I can tell, it's friendly or not in any case. Or not. In any case, I don't think we'll have to worry about either of them for a while. Why? What are they doing out there? Believe me, you don't want to know. Yeah, I'll believe you. Jeez, morning already? How are our two lovebirds? Still asleep, I hope? They're gone. Must have wandered off during the nights. Good. I love a happy ending. Or whatever that qualifies as. We need to start moving on too. Do you think we could get this robot vehicle up and running again? Sure would save us a lot of time and effort. Topsider technology. I wouldn't even know where to begin. What a shame. Remind me to invent a pair of rhino-sized sneakers when we get back to Endtown. Wait, where are you going? Come back, please! Did you hear that? I guess it was just unconscious. Hey, are you okay? Can you move? Unfortunately, the answer to both questions is no. But given time and your assistance, I should be soon back on my threads. And what do we get out of it? A means of transportation and a certain degree of protection from the elements. I don't know, Justine. It was built to be the topsiders. Can we trust it? If you're suggesting that I owe allegiance to my previous owners, please, bear in mind that I'm not a person. I'm a transporter. If you'll pardon my saying so, a driver is a driver. I like how they just felt like walking out up top with like 0 tents protection or anything. Just felt like wandering off to a mountain and hoping it would go okay. Have you tightened the bolt yet? Yeah, there's just one thing I don't understand. One thing? I thought you had self-maintaining capabilities. Why do you need our help? It's my self-maintenance module that you're repairing. Well, this might be a stupid question, but why not have a self-maintenance module for the self-maintenance module? Hello? Hold on, I'm trying to come up with a good reason to call that a stupid question. Gonna take a few shots? I think Professor Mallard and the High Council would be very interested. You don't mind, do you? Vehicle? Why would I mind? And there's another thing, we can't just keep calling you vehicle. Why not? I am a vehicle. It's awkward, you need a proper name. No, I don't. Let's see, personal transporter, PT. Wait, that's it! We'll call you PT. Oh, for... Alright, if you insist. But I must tell you that I find your endless attempts to anthropomorphize me tedious. I must tell you that I find your endless attempts to anthropomorphize me are tedious and juvenile, and if you... Hey Rhino, no shots from the right, please! It's not my best side. Amazing. We have a furry vehicle, everyone. I suppose these are the crew's quarters. Correct. Awfully Spartan, isn't it? What else would you suggest it required? The crew's biosuits handle most of their needs. Radio, television, food, waste recycling. What's in here? Where? Here, behind the door. What door? This door, Petey. I'm sorry, I have no idea what you are talking about. You mutants are very strange. Alright, that's the last wire I placed. Are you ready to do whatever it is you're ready to do? It feels like it, yes. Matter conversion generators calibrating. Self-repair commencing. Blorp. Oh, and please keep clear during the self-repair process. Sorry. Alright, his hand almost got snapped. That's not very nice. Al, would you come and take a look at something? Does this look like a service panel to you? Sure, but why not ask Petey? He'll tell you what it is. That's just it, he won't. In fact, he says there's nothing in there at all. Petey, what am I knocking on? A blank wall, and I do wish that you two would stop going on about this. Your behavior is beginning to freak me out. Well, I guess there's just one way to find out. Now, see here, this has gone far enough. I don't get it, Al. Why can't Petey see the panel? I don't know. Maybe his scanners have a blind spot or something. Excuse me, I have no such thing. I can see both of you, both you and the Rhino quite clearly. All systems are 100% operational. Really? Well, where's the blade of the knife going? Am I really cutting through a solid metal wall with a penknife? You're clearly using a blade on a spring, and I do not find it in the least bit funny. Ah, I think that's done it. Click. Open door. What is behind the door? As you can see, is very shook. Okay, yeah, maybe let's find something. There we go. That's better. Oh my god. Holy 31715. It's alive. It's twitching. Ow. Close the panel. Incredible. It's disgusting. It can be both. Justine, I need your camera. Here, just hurry up and close that thing up again. The smell, oh my god. I guess Petey was right. He's not a computer. No, he's a mutilated head in a box. I don't know, it's a human brain in another kind of body. Why make a distinction? For all intents and purposes, he is a vehicle, isn't he? It's awful. I wonder who he was. Quick guess? Someone just short of the mark of meeting the topsiders' genetic standards, but with a brain good enough to to erase and recycle. So we're not entirely useless to the topsiders after all. It's nice to feel wanted. Yeah, the comic is a bit. That's also part of why I love this comic. It's a bit nightmare fuel, in a very good creepy way, I think. Maybe not as creepy when I'm reading it all out for you. I'm not sure, but it's definitely a good read on its own. There. I think I've taken more than enough shots to give Professor Mallard the general idea. Just thought of something. Those robots the topsiders use as scouts in the city. They probably contain human brains as well. Jesus, we've been using those things for target practice. Justine? What's going on? Where are you going? I'm getting ready to move on. Coming? On foot? Why? What about Petey? What about him? Do you think I'm going to use him now that I know the truth about him? Do you know what that would be? That's slavery. Look, Justine, what the topsiders did to Petey is an atrocity. But do you really believe we'd be condoning what was done if we accept rides from him? Petey is in no position to offer rides. His free will was stolen. I understand, but the person who Petey was is gone. His memory was dumped. It's something else entirely doing the offering. It's wrong, Al. If we use him, make him work for us without considering his wants and needs, then we're no better than the topsiders. Petey's wants and needs consist of having us ride around him in and telling him which way to turn. That's all the topsiders have left him. What kind of existence is that? Are you saying he's better off dead? I don't know. Listen, we aren't responsible for what happened to Petey before, but we are responsible for what's happening to him now. We can abandon him here in the waste, fry his brain with a ray gun blast, or we can let Petey assist us on this quest and then take him back to the Endtown and the one person who could possibly help him. Back to happy music, I guess. Petey, do you understand what we're talking about? Do you know what has happened to you? Not entirely, although I get the impression that you feel I was imprisoned in some way by someone. Wronged, not imprisoned. The text is so small on this comic, that's something I don't like, but oh well. Petey, I want you to prepare yourself for a shock. Alright. You weren't always a vehicle. You used to be like us. Your body was killed, your brain stolen, and your memory erased. What was left was wired into this machine. And what proof have you? The remains of your human head behind a panel in the crew's quarters? The panel that you insist I can't see. Yes! Interesting. And irrelevant. Even if your story is true, it has no bearing whatsoever on who or what I am now. Now, do you want to ride or not? It may be a titch belated, but welcome aboard. Where do you want to go? This is your department, Han. This is your department, Han. Well, it's a little hard to say. Do you have any maps handy? No, my previous crew was in constant contact with their base via the communication in their biosuits. If they needed maps, they were downloaded directly into their visors. Otherwise they used the air scout. What's an air scout? My goodness, you two really know nothing about technology, do you? No, we don't. What is it? An aerial surveillance device. It relays back images of the surrounding area from up to 30,000 feet in the air. Any fool knows that. Can you show it how it works? Are you certain you won't mistake it for black magic and burn me alive as a heretic? Maybe we should walk after all. Come on, Petey. Are you going to show us the air scout thing or not? Prepare to be astounded, Lodities. Okay, now what? Now what? Now you watch the air scout video feed in the on the visors in your biosuits. Yeah, oh right, yeah. Petey, the air scout is useless if we can't retrieve the video signal. Oh, so now it's my fault that you weren't properly equipped for your little sojourn. Is there anything you can do? Perhaps. Do you have possession of a device with a video display? What, like a 60-inch plasma TV? I folded up in my wallet? Of course not! Hold on, what about your chip pod? My MP3 player? Will that work? It might. It feels as though it might. Yes, it will do. Quite nicely. Try it and see. Hey, that's very clever, Petey. How do you do that? I haven't the foggiest, to be completely honest. I'm just as surprised as you are. I feel like it might be sarcasm in this line. Like, I haven't the foggiest. To be completely honest, I'm just as surprised as you are. Maybe it isn't sarcastic. I think it might also not be sarcastic. I'm not sure, to be honest. Here, you tell us where we're going. Okay. Turn the air scout towards the west, Petey. May I inquire as to what it is you are looking for? A mountain. I know for a fact that there are no mountains in this sector. Wonderful. Maybe we can go home. Maybe we can go home now. Wait, Petey, hold the air scout steady. I think I see something. If there are no mountains... If there are no mountains in this sector, then what the heck is that? What the heck that is not a mountain. And that's all you need to know. What is it if it's not a mountain? I have no earthly clue. Zoom in on it. I want a closer look. I'm sorry, that's as close as a look as the Air Scout's telephotos lens can afford us. I suppose we'll just have to see it in person then. Ahead, warp factor 7, Petey. Huh. What? Just drive, Petey. Okay, I think that's a good place to end it. We're on a road trip with Petey. And if that's not good enough, then I don't know what is. Look at this beautiful vehicle. So nice. But yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, that's amazing. And thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. And if you like the streams, that's amazing. Let me know, because it's not a lot of people watching this, so every comment I get, it's very nice actually to see. So thank you for Hippo in a Bottle and Onyx Badger for sticking with me throughout this read. and also the 6 or 7 other people who also were here. I'm not entirely sure. The counter has said about 8 people watching the entire time, I think, but very difficult to tell. So yeah, I think we'll continue with some Endtown more tomorrow, and yeah, that's it. Thanks. Very cool that you enjoy it, and I hope still Kenobi. I will try to remember. Oh, you're the Kenobi guy on the server. I know who you are. Amazing. Or are you General Kenobi? I'm not sure, if I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna give it like a little bit more time because of like the stream delay might make it very slow for some, but I have no idea. Sweet. Hello, Floppy Furry, and either welcome or thanks for being here. I'm not sure which one it is. So yeah, again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye, bye bye.